Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica. I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting May 30th, 2016. This reading is for Aries. And please also watch your moon and rising sign readings as well, as they may provide additional messages that may apply to you. And as always, please keep in mind these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. If you're interested in a private reading, you can just go to my website and have a look around. Just follow the link below. There's a bunch of options for you to choose from, and I look forward to your readings. So, Aries, for the week starting May 30th, 2016, the overall energy of the week for you is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands talks about choices you have to make this week, changes you may have to make this week, new opportunities coming in for you, and so you are at a point where you have to choose between what you know to be your present and something that is different, okay, for you to start a future in. This could be to do with work life, okay, with your career, because it's Wands. So you could be looking at having an opportunity. I feel like you receive an offer, okay, because you have the world in your hand. So I feel like you receive an offer, you already have a job, okay, you're already hanging on to something, and you're contemplating the offer that you received, okay. And so I feel like you have the opportunity this week to start something new in terms of your job, in terms of your career. It could be to do something with your passions, with your hobbies, something you've always wanted to do. You're contemplating, okay, you're considering your options because it may involve some travel for you, or a longer commute, or a different kind of commute, and so there's a lot involved. And so this week you're contemplating and having to make a choice. The Two of Wands also talks about partnerships, okay, because it is a two. So in terms of partnerships, you could be considering your options as to, should you start a relationship with someone, you may have to relocate to be closer to them, or you may have to travel to see them this week. And I feel like you're trying to balance out your work with this trip. The Two of Wands talks about potentially a new friend coming into your life, a significant person that could definitely be helpful for you. A partner, a business partner, definitely. It could be a romantic partner as well. Regardless of what type of partnership, the Two of Wands speaks of a partnership that is based in integrity. You can trust this person. Obviously take your time, as with anything, but you can trust this person. They have good intentions, they mean what they say, and they are looking forward to the future, same as you are, okay? In the sector of work and finances, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And so the Eight of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice. This shows up when we're starting something new. And so with the Two of Wands, it could definitely be a new job that we're starting this week. It could be a new part-time job that we're starting, or it could be our own business that we're starting. And so we really have to keep our head down and do the work, focus on the details, focus on doing a good job, a quality job. For those of you in existing jobs, I feel like this is speaking to promotion. This is speaking to advancement in the job. It could be a bonus coming your way, or a raise coming your way, but you have to put more work in. There's more responsibility attached to this raise, okay? So could definitely mean changing your title as well that comes with this raise. The Eight of Pentacles talks about potentially being a busy week, okay, being a very busy week with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You could have a lot on your plate, you could have a lot to balance this week, and it's like you've got no time at all when it comes to anything else apart from work. Because with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you really have to get this work done. There's no way around it, okay? You can't avoid it. And so you just have to, you know, keep your head down and just focus on this job, or focus on this project, or this career, this new project, new venture that you're starting, okay? It is a very solid opportunity, though, I would say, with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles together. I feel like if you do put in the work, if you do everything you're supposed to, and you give your best shot to this, it's definitely going to pay off for you. It's definitely going to open up new doors for you in the future. In the section of home and family, we have the Two of Pentacles. And so the Two of Pentacles showing up in home and family is really talking about having a difficult time in keeping the balance and in spending time with the family, or paying enough time to the family and your family members, your partner, your children. So you have all Pentacle cards in your week, okay, apart from your general energy. So that means it's going to be a very busy work week. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. However, your other relationships may suffer from it. It's just 1 week. So if you can really do your best to make some time, make some, a few minutes, put aside a few minutes for the people who are important to you, because I feel like they may need you this week, okay, with the Two of Pentacles. This could be your partner needs you to help them make a decision. This could be, and this is again connected to the home, connected to family. This could be your children need you at this time, okay, so you've got some stuff to deal with at home, not necessarily bad, it just needs your attention and time is what you don't have this week. Also, I feel like you're going to be very busy. Make sure you don't lash out or allow for stress to overwhelm you to the point where you take it out on those close to you, okay? Because with the Two of Pentacles, it's asking you to adopt a playful attitude, a joyful attitude, okay? Yes, there's a lot to balance and it's not easy. However, you need to be coming from a light energy place, okay, when you're dealing with the family, because it's not their fault you're busy, and it's not their fault that you don't have time this week, okay? So really try to find the balance, okay? There's going to be a challenge for this week in finding the balance between your work life and everything else, really, okay? When it comes to emotional life and love life, okay, with such a busy work week, this doesn't really surprise me. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling like you're left out in the cold, like, people are ignoring you or not there for you. But I feel like this is to do with the fact that you're so busy and you get exhausted, and then you start seeing things, basically, okay? Because if, for example, you're working crazy hours, which I feel like you will this week, if you're working crazy hours and the only time you're free is at 11 o'clock at night, and that's when you call people up and they go, well, you know what, we're sleeping, or we're in bed, or we're getting ready to sleep, or we've made other plans for the night, and so on. Don't take it personally, okay? Again, it's really up to you to find that balance and make time to speak to people, make time to connect with people, okay? The people that you care about, okay? For those of you in romantic relationships, I feel like again, your work is going to take you away from your partner this week. You may have to travel, definitely, or you're just working late hours. You're always at work. You're always thinking about work. You're taking work with you at home. And so I feel like your partner is the one that's feeling left out. Okay, your partner is the one that's feeling abandoned. And remember, if you live with your partner, they need you there too. I feel like they need to be able to talk to you and get your opinion on things. And if you're not there, that's just going to make them feel abandoned, make them feel ignored. And then I feel like they're going to give you the cold shoulder as well, okay, with the Five of Pentacles. So it's not as bad as it seems, all right, with the Five of Pentacles. So don't despair. I feel like this can all be prevented. If you're watching this early before the week starts, this can be prevented if you just make time, a few minutes every day, to just dedicate to your partner, okay, and them alone. Don't think about work, don't talk about work, okay, when you go home. I feel like they're really going to need you this week as well, just to give them, some attention, some tender loving care. It's not anything major, it's just they may be going through a bit of a busy time or a difficult time themselves, and they just need someone to lean on, okay? For those of you who are single and have been feeling like you're never going to meet anyone, the Five of Pentacles is telling you to keep your eyes open. The Five of Pentacles is telling you to shift your focus, shift your perspective, okay? Because you're feeling alone and out in the cold, but if you would turn around, okay, there's a door there that you can go to. There's a door that you can knock on for support, for help, for comfort and warmth, okay? So I feel like there are opportunities for you this week with the Two of Wands in your general energy. There's definitely opportunity for you this week. You just have to change your focus. You just have to be willing to look at the opportunity and not what is missing. Look at the possibilities and not what is lacking, okay? So it's just a shift in focus that needs to happen for you this week. And again, I feel like you may be busy, okay? This could also be, if it's not a job, it's your studies and education, higher education, coursework, and so on, okay? So I feel like it's really getting you tired, exhausted, to the point where you're becoming a bit pessimistic, okay? So it's all about balance for you guys this week. It's going to be a challenge, but I feel like it's worth it if you put in the time and really stay focused and remember to do everything in balance. I really feel like it's going to be an okay week for you guys, because if you're single, there's definitely potential opportunities for you in love this week from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an earth sign, since you have all this earth in your cards, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When it comes to health and well-being, we have the Emperor. Okay, so when it comes to health and well-being, this is telling you this is a good week for you to spend some money on yourself, okay? This is a good week for you to make yourself feel comfortable. Go to a spa or get a massage or anything like that, okay? Buy yourself something that you find, nice and beautiful and makes you smile. Because I feel like you can afford to do so at this time, and it's important that you do so. It's important that you spend some money on yourself this week. You could be looking at taking a short trip, maybe at the weekend or anything like that, okay? Really, really make some time for yourself this week. I feel like the money's there. You have enough resources. You don't have to worry about, I really have to put in all these crazy hours because otherwise I'm not going to be able to pay the bills. I feel like it's an okay situation for you in terms of money. Okay, you have all these pentacles in your reading, so really make some time for yourself, okay, this week, and spend some money on yourself. That's the message that is coming through, okay? You have enough to give yourself a nice quiet time, or make some kind of gesture for yourself, okay? Get yourself a present, just to lift your spirits and to kind of balance out all the work that you put in, and the rewards that come in, okay? And the guidance card you have for the week, we have Alchemy. And this is the second card that talks about having the Midas touch. The first one is the King of Pentacles. It's talking about having the Midas touch, okay? Whatever you start this week turns to gold. Whatever project you get invested in, it turns to gold for you. So Alchemy says you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. So that's what we were talking about. So it's going to be a very, very busy week for you guys. A very good business week. Make sure it doesn't overwhelm you. Make sure it doesn't take over your life. It is just a week, so I feel like you're gonna be okay, even though you should make some time, as little as you can, for your family members, and definitely for your partner, and definitely for yourself, okay, this week, because I feel like your health could be going downhill if you work this week Monday to Monday straight, and you don't give yourself a break, and you don't give yourself a reward, and you don't give yourself a breather to spend with friends and family, and the people you love, okay? So balance is going to be the challenge for you this week, but it's going to be a really good week for you guys. I feel like make sure you don't get exhausted to the point where you become pessimistic and low on energy and so on, because it's gonna bring a lot of opportunities for you this week, okay? So you need to be in a good energy place, in a positive mental state, and have, enough energy to invest in whatever opportunity is presented to you this week, whether it's in business, education, or romance, or health, whatever you're focused on at this time, okay? So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the message. Let me know how these cards make sense to you, how they apply for your situation, and how your week is going. Thank you so much for all your support. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a really good week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.